Math is a unique subject that requires a special kind of studying in order to succeed in your classes. There are certain ways to approach reading math textbooks, taking notes in class, and completing math homework that differ from the methods you may use for other subjects. Math takes time. You won't learn it in 5 minutes or the night before the exam. Your semester will go much easier if you actually write math into your schedule. Start early and study throughout the semester rather than saving it all for the end. Each Sunday, create your schedule for the following week. Write down your classes, appointments, etc., and then pencil in time to study math. Many smaller sessions are more beneficial than one big chunk. It's also important that you attend every class. Each math class usually builds upon the last, so missing class can quickly make you fall behind. Listening is only half the battle. You also have to make sure you're taking good notes. When taking notes, you should write down concepts, vocabulary words, anything the professor writes on the board, problems that you can later use as examples, solutions to these problems with a step-by-step explanation, and a summary of what the professor is saying. Of course, your professors will also assign independent reading for you to complete on your own time. To truly absorb textbook information, you can't just read the words on the page and then move on. There are steps you can take to engage all of your senses and help you remember what you learn. First, glance over the entire chapter. Read the titles, diagrams, and graphs to give you an idea of what you're about to learn. Skip to the end of the chapter and read through the questions. You may not know how to solve them because you haven't read the chapter yet, but doing this will show you the kinds of problems you will be expected to apply the lesson to. Now you can read the chapter. Make note of any new definitions or concepts and work through the example problems. Now move on to the summary questions. If possible, do every other question. This will allow you to complete a range of problems rather than just the first set. Don't spend an hour working on one difficult question. Work for 10 more minutes and then move on to the next question if you're still stuck. A friend, professor, TA, or tutor might be able to help. The final step in successfully studying math is completing your homework. You must take responsibility because university professors may not check your homework, so it's up to you to actually finish it. Your homework is very important though. Doing math problems is the best way to learn and remember math. As a result, when completing homework, you must write out the entire solution. Don't begin, assume you know how to finish it, and skip to the back to check the answer. Similarly, if you get the wrong answer, don't just assume you know how to correct it. Actually go back and redo the problems. As you go through your homework, make a list of formulas or techniques that are helpful. This will make studying for exams much easier.